This is an extremely difficult day in Milford as those students return to school, walking the same halls where 16-year-old Maren Sanchez was killed on Friday morning. News 8's Ken Pierce has been at Jonathan Law High School all morning long. He joins us now live with more on how students and staff members are coping this day. Ken?
And they're doing so today pretty privately, Keith. And fortunately, our colleagues in the media are giving them the space to do that. Last night was about the emotional vigil for the public. Today, this morning, it was all about getting back to work. This morning, buses filled the driveway of Jonathan Law High School, as they should and as they usually do. But on the last day school was in session, the school day ended with that driveway full of police cars. The school day was really only just beginning Friday when 16-year-old Maren Sanchez was stabbed to death in a hallway. Classmate Chris Plaxon is under arrest for her murder. Students say he might have been jealous that she was going to Friday's prom with someone else. The prom and yesterday's classes were canceled. And when those buses rolled in today, they passed the flag out front at half-staff. And they passed trees decorated with ribbons of purple, Maren's favorite color. There was a lot more purple last night as folks from all over Milford came together on the school's football field.
It feels good to have the whole community come together and just be together. I think students are having a very hard time with this, knowing that she was such a good person and a great classmate, and I think it's going to be really hard for them to move on.
But they are trying, and as the sun went down, they lit a sea of candles and listened to the song Maren sang to win the school's talent show.
She's always going to be with us, in our hearts and everywhere.
Over the past 4 days, so many people have added balloons and flowers, candles and stuffed animals to the memorial rock out in front of the school. You can barely see it back there. Today, though, nobody stopped to add anything more as kids filed back into school. Today, the focus is on healing and trying to get back to normal. To help with that, therapy dogs greeted students outside every door of the school, and although the school sign says their hearts are broken, they were celebrating Maren's life with that color. Everywhere you looked, there was purple. Purple T-shirts, purple socks, purple hair, even purple tape on this girl's lacrosse stick. And all the kids walking off those buses and into school made it clear they were determined to try to get things back to normal. I did see, and I want to tell you this story real quick, Keith, a mom dropping off a couple of boys, and the boys were stone-faced and resilient as they walked into school, but then the mom kind of sat there behind the wheel of her minivan for a couple of minutes, crying softly to herself, just watching her boys walk into the school where tragedy had so recently struck. We're live outside Jonathan Law High School in Milford. I'm Ken Pierce. Back to you.